The documentary is now pending post-production for 15 years. I've shot over 100 interviews with Indian classical musicians, their disciples, Western musician colleagues, as well as global music professionals who run the festivals, who produce the albums, who are involved in the music from different angles. It aspires to, bring Westerners and Indians into conversation. So it's as much for a Western audience as it is for an Indian audience. Some of these really talented musicians who really contributed to the tradition and have inspired many other musicians are no more. They're no more with us in the physical. But I feel like they'll be happy in spirit to know that I've passed on what they've told me, And I'd really like to find a production company, a post-production company in India. I'd like to work with an editor in India because I feel like there'll just be more sensitivity to the artists, to the music, also to the languages. Some of these artists, for example, the late Ustad Rashid Khan, who just passed away, unfortunately, his interview I conducted in Hindi. Ask me to conduct an interview in Hindi today, 10 years later, 15 years later, I don't think I could do it. Back then I was doing it. I had that, and it's a beautiful interview. This is something that these maestros, I'm almost getting emotional right now. It's chills, but they really gifted me something. That who's this young American girl who doesn't really know that much about music, getting to speak with these amazing maestros who truly could be called some of the best musicians in the world, and they're talking to me about what matters in music. That's amazing.